This local sports report is brought to you by Allstate Insurance, a proud member of the Brantford community, supporting youth athletics. For a free, no obligation quote for home and auto insurance, contact one of their trusted advisors. Call Allstate at 226-400-7180 to speak with your local Brantford Allstate representative.
It's great to see another player heading to the next level, going to the GOJHL this upcoming season. Here is Owen Rainey, who played for the Brantford 99ers major midget team last season. Owen, you are going to the St. Thomas Stars. Congratulations. What excites you the most about joining the Stars?
Well, I know it's going to be a really young team. It's going to be really, like I've talked to the boys, we're really determined, and I think we're ready to, give it a shot. We really want to win this year. We're young, really young, full of energy, and really hungry. So ready to get it going.
You had the opportunity last year to spend some time in the GOJHL, which I think is a great experience for you. Just learning about the league, the ins and outs of the league, the pace, different things like that. You played over a dozen games with the Brantford Bandits. How would you rate that experience?
It was fantastic. Like, most people can't say that they got to play, 14, 12 games in the GOJHL. So, it was good experience. I think I'm ready to, I know how to play now at the next level.
Keegan Demota, who was your teammate with the Brantford under-18 squad, he'll be joining you with the St. Thomas Stars. And I think that's neat that both of you get to head off and continue your hockey careers together. Obviously, you've played together the last number of years. Two-part question for you. First of all, what's Keegan's skill set? What makes him so good on the ice? And how much of a comfort level difference do you think that it'll make for you?
Well, it's great to see a familiar face coming with me to St. Thomas, especially with Keegan. We've been friends our whole life. He's played hockey with me for 7 years, 8 years, and he's a really fast player. He's got a lot of speed. He's not afraid to throw around his body. He's really physical, and he's a really good guy. He's just a great leader in the dressing room, and really excited for him to come to St. Thomas with me.
In terms of yourself, 10 goals, 14 assists last year, good season. We know that you can put the puck in the net. I think it's great that you have that experience playing with the Bandits a little bit as you kind of move now into the Western Conference and go to St. Thomas. What can Stars fans expect to see from Owen Rainey this upcoming season?
I want to bring a lot of energy. I want to make sure that they know that, I'm there to play every night hard, and I want to be an exciting player. Hopefully they'll enjoy that.
What does it mean to you, Owen, to be able to play at the next level? Because over the course of your minor hockey career, obviously you think about it, right? And you put in long hours, early mornings, all of those things. Now that you've been able to attain this goal, and let's be honest, it's only the first step in your continued hockey career, but it's another step. And I think it's awesome to see when young guys like yourself sign their first junior hockey card. What was the reaction around you from your family or your friends, and what does it mean to you?
Well, I live in a small town, so most of my friends I've, came up all the way through public school with, so they were really happy to hear that I signed a junior B contract, and it's different for them, and they're really excited for me, and I'm really excited to get started.
Let's go through the last couple of years. Positive experiences that you took away from playing for the U18 program in Brantford last season.
We lost a lot of players in minor midget to junior, the OHL and stuff, so we knew it was going to be a rebuild year, but I met a lot of new guys, a lot of great guys, friendships that I'll have for the rest of my life, and we played hard. It was a good team. It was really fun to be around, and I thought we had a pretty good year. It didn't show on the scoreboard, but we played way better than what it showed.
You mentioned that U16 year there a minute ago, and you're right. A ton of those guys, went off to different opportunities. But when you're that good, that's what happens, right? That guys get, a lot of opportunities. Landon McCallum comes to mind right away. Brendan Anderson, who played for the Bandits last season. When you look back at that year, I know you didn't have the opportunity to play in the championship series against Kitchener, which was obviously difficult for you, but, sitting up in the stands, watching that final game, that final victory, what made that team so special, Owen?
Well, there was a lot of special things about that team. Starting with the coaching staff, with Rex, Luke, Fritter, TC, and Ack. Like they helped us develop so much from the start of the season, and we had a really good group of players, a lot of skill guys. For me personally, unfortunately, I did break my collarbone before that, but it just meant a lot to see that our team delivered and brought the championship home for all of us. So,
anything stand out from that last game? You fall behind early, right? And you go, uh-oh, this might not be going as we were hoping. But boy, you guys found a way, got some key goals at key times, good goaltending, and then you blinked, and then all of a sudden you had yourself a trophy. What do you think about that game, or when you look back and you reminisce about it? Because I'm sure you and the boys talk about it all the time, don't you?
Oh yeah. The first goal that we finally got, it was a relief. We started getting back into the game, but once I think Landon scored that huge goal, just the momentum shifted, and we just turned it on, and just never looked back. It was smooth sailing from there.
You mentioned Scott Rex there a minute ago, and I have a ton of respect and time for Scott Rex. He's been around Brantford Minor Hockey for what feels like forever. I remember when he used to be with the Brantford Golden Eagles, way back when, I guess you'd say now. What is it about Scott that brings out the most in his players? Because we've seen over a lot of years players develop in that program and go to the next level. And, obviously it's all about the Brantford Minor Hockey and the coaching staff, but I think Scott's a real leader in helping young men develop, not only on the ice, but off as well.
He's different than any other coach I've ever had. He's much more intense. He knows how to coach to the next level. So he knows how to get the best out of you every night in and night out.
Let's quickly talk about Luke Van Moorkirk, who you also mentioned there a minute ago as part of the coaching staff. He's also the owner of Athlete Farm Training, which is a local gym in Brantford. I know you've been going there for a number of years. And to develop a full hockey player, it's not only about the things that you do on the ice, it's also the hard work that you put in off the ice. And I know Luke runs a really great program there in Brantford. Can you speak to the difference and the impact he's made in your life, Owen?
Well, before I knew about it, I wasn't really training that much, and now ever since my minor midget year, I've just been in the gym almost every day training with him, and he's completely transformed my game. I'm much bigger, stronger, faster than I used to be, and it's just really helped me out.
And just think that continued work has gotten you this opportunity, and a lot of time, whether it be on the ice or off the ice, goes into developing a hockey player. It's not only the people in the gym, your coaches, Brantford Minor Hockey. I know there's a whole pile of people that you'd like to thank. Go ahead and give your shout outs to help you, who got you this opportunity, Owen.
Well, first I'd like to shout out my family, of course, for supporting me all through the years, and big shout out to Scott Rex and my whole minor midget coaching staff, Fritter, for helping me out these last couple summers, one-on-one training. Luke as well for, training me in the gym. And just shout out to my teammates, past teammates and family and friends. Yeah.
And shout out to you, Owen Rainey. We're all happy for you. Congratulations on signing with the St. Thomas Stars. And we look forward to watching you in the GOJHL next season.
Thank you.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.